thank you for those of you who have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or more of my projects. Right now, you can go to BANDCAMP because I have at least 5 projects on BANDCAMP at ValJones or ValJonesDaO. I have natural born orator. I have class has an attitude. Yes, it does. I have when military brat strike back. Oh, that one's a perfect one because it's letting you know who's really going to lead this next evolution and revolution. It's us. And did I say ether egg? I've got ether egg, and I've got another that I can't think of right now. But just go to ValJones or ValJonesDaO at bandcamp.com and purchase my products. They are available now, and thank you to all who have purchased my products, my audiobooks, and my poetic therapy. You are appreciated, and thanks for appreciating me.
Legacy. They call me ValJones, people call me attitude. But understand the attitude is not by being rude. It's like the way I take this knowledge and this verbal food, taking myself to a whole kind of altitude. That's like I'm beautiful and brilliant as I want to be. No, you won't find me on your radio or BET because this fake phony gonna be so scared of me. Apparently, because I'm too fucking intelligent, I don't speak any bottom. Anyway, you see, the fleet is something all we know is human mind. And trust me when I say the body's where you always find all this power. Oh my God, and this baby's up in your arms so far. Oh my.
All right. So we're up here talking again because this is actually a plug for my audiobooks on bandcamp.com. Bandcamp.com, ValJonesDaO. I have at least 5 audiobooks with some more to go. And if you like poetry, you might like it because it's poetry, it's a little bit of hip hop, it's some of everything, and it's real stories too. I keep telling you, all my stories and my poetry is true. I could like a big bee just flew over me, and it's about nature too, because I'm tapped in, tuned in, nature, military, whatever it be. I know a little bit about music. I know a lot of it. I know a lot about music and media and Fayetteville, NC, Fort Bragg, whatever it be. I mean, there's a lot of stories that they don't tell, like they don't tell you about me, but yet they know about me. Some do. But anyway, my poetry books. If you want to get a clue to who I am and what I do and what it's like to be ValJones, a legend in your own home, a legacy too. I mean, my mom and my dad were legends of their own. I'm not, why should I lie? Why would I lie to you? You know, Annie Lennox, and Dave, you remix. And it's that too. So when it comes to music, I mean, I could help people. Here's the thing. I had to pull back because I could actually help people with their craft. Like back in the day, when you had Motown, that was like Berry Gordy and all that stuff was just being, growing up off the ground. And they actually they actually got wonderfully talented black people who might have, been ghetto fabulous, as you say today, but that stuff wasn't going to really get your pay because you know what, you had to upgrade in some kind of way. And then you had people who already had upgraded and they were there to kind of lead the way. So some people really, they don't have class, and you have to teach that. And some people are never going to have class even when you teach that. But the point I'm trying to make is never ever think, well, okay, there's 2 points I'm trying to make. Just because somebody appears to have class does not mean they have class. And just because somebody doesn't appear to have class doesn't mean they don't have class. But here's the deal. Oh my God, love him. You got the community like tripping out on me, right? You got me set up on and they're all coming after me. Turkey vultures, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait, I just see shadows everywhere I go. Oh, it's shadow time. Okay, wow. I thought this was going to be a short, but it's going to go into a long thing because this is a public service announcement and a promotional thing promoting my books, not just one, my books, audio books at bandcamp.com, and they're very, very inexpensive. Come on, people. I mean, some of my books are like $10 and $12, and you know what? I'm being way too nice. I heard be kind, but you don't have to be nice. So I'm going to have to revisit my BANDCAMP and up the price. But I suggest right now, while I'm not going to do anything for the next couple of days, because we're officially in about another hour or so into a holy day, holy season for me, holiday season too. Yes, I do in my own way celebrate Rosh Hashanah. Hebrew. If you get it, you get it. And I keep telling you, don't come for me. Don't play with me. I'm telling you, I don't care about none of the alphabet boys, okay? Honestly, you really don't want that smoke with me. You really don't want that smoke with me. If you do, it's a lesson for you. I mean, after all said and done, is there anything else I've said that wasn't true? Let that be a lesson to you. Is there anything I have said so far that hasn't been true? Is there anything I have said so far that hasn't been true? I'm not the liar. Anyway, so my book is like therapy too. And this is therapy that not only you can read, but, the fact of the matter is everybody can't read. So, I mean, I'm going to let the writers do what they want to do. I can write too, reminding you, I was doing the Edge magazine. We were going out to all the urban stations all over the world back in the day with On My Production, Mitch Faulkner, okay? Like I said, I've got the receipts. I've been the celebrity. I've been the host. I've thousands and hundreds of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. I've been that person in the crowd, that activist too. All that you claim to be and claim to do, I already did that before you. See, this is what happens when you look at your real leaders and your real teachers and your real activists, and you decide, I don't know what is it that you decide. I don't know, and I don't care what you do. But back to me, this story is about me, and it's about my books. And I'm damn near giving away my books for free. So I suggest if you want to get my audiobooks, you better go to BANDCAMP right now, because after the Holy Week after Rosh Hashanah, I'm going to be really Jewish and rise that price up. And I'm telling you right now, oh yeah, I'm going to go real Jewish on you. I'm getting ready to double the price, because everything's double too. The rent's double. I'm actually paying rent, as a lot fee. I mean, I own the damn house, but yeah, you charge me as rent? Okay, go ahead and do you. And then, it's the stuff that the people who try to bully you, the humiliation ritual or whatever it be. JC, do you know about me now? New York. I've had everybody I've seen. Well, that's another thing. But I've had a lot of people who always thought I was from New York, and I was. And I had a lot of Jersey people coming after me, and I don't know what else about. And I just had a lot of stuff happen. But reminding you, I'm military brat. Georgia born and Vietnam raised. I got to say Vietnam because it's going to be Vietnam to the end of its days. And but there's a reason for that. That history, the stuff that they put on display, is not necessarily everything, okay? Now, you can get a little bit of that history, true history too, from my books that you can go on at at bandcamp.com, ValJonesDaO, because I'm telling you, all my stories are true. You can verify it, you can fact check it. I want you to, because that's good, and that means we're all learning, and you're actually learning me, because don't think I haven't learned you. I've studied you quite well. Too bad you didn't study me. The one thing about it, I'm not like everybody else in the community, and I'm not supposed to be. Like, why would I be like everybody else? Do you know where I live? You have to have somebody that's different. I'm not the influencer that, does all that shit. I'm a different type of chick. I always have been, and that's why people... Anyway, we're not talking about them. So we're talking about my book, and we're talking about this today, and we're getting ready to officially go into, Rosh Hashanah at sundown, okay? Yes, I do. Like, people, please go. And I feel somebody feeling some kind of way, like, if she's doing the Kanye, me and Kanye are not the same. Kanye don't want to smoke with me. None of them do. I am telling you, don't let your ego get hurt today. Don't do that to yourself. Mommy and daddy, like, I'm my mommy and daddy's kid. The seed, the fruit does not fall far from the tree. Shout out to the good trees and the good fruit and the good seeds. This is what this world needs. You know what? We're so tired of the trash. So it's time for the good kids to clap back, but we have to clap back in a different type of way. We clap back with facts, okay? We don't have time to do what all the other influencers do. I mean, what is a digital creator? What is an influence to you? Who's influencing you? You might want to be careful with that, because are they really helping you, or are you helping them get their racks? It's that. People don't know when they're being pimped and being suckered and all of this and all that, but you know what? That's your problem. That's not my problem. That's why I'm not going to go back. Try to put them on game, but just the same, I know I just got off. The Gemini rising kicked in once again. Back to the point. I have books, at least 5, and I will have more on BANDCAMP.com. They're like, my books are like maybe about $10. I mean, each one has at least 7 to 8 poems in each one of my books. So you're getting a lot of content. A lot of content for, oh, it's a yellow golden butterfly. I do that. My people at Carver's Creek say, like, you know, it's like a little Mother Nature be putting all sorts of pointers on me, like, was I getting too deep? What's that, Mom? Mom said, get on point. What's the point? What's the point? Oh, yeah. So my books. But I'm getting ready to raise those joints, so you might want to get them this week. I will keep them at the price this week, but at the end of the week, those prices might double. Well, wait, it's not payday week. Through payday, through October 1st, October 2nd. Wait a minute, let me do some math. I'm trying to figure out how the math works with me. 10 and 2, that's 3, and 3 plus 9 is 12, which is 3. So to October 2nd, you have to October 2nd to get these books at this price. Then I'm getting ready to raise, like they raised the rent and they raised the bills, I'm raising my price, right? Because you know what, people are selling you books for, like, I mean, I'm not saying it's high, but I'm giving you quality stuff. And I mean, I'm a quality broadcaster. I'm a professional broadcaster, not just Pookie in the hood with a mic. You're going to hear me clear, and plus you're going to hear the emotion too. Because it's one thing to read what an artist is saying, but it's another thing to feel what they're saying. And that's why I say this could be therapy for you, because it was clearly therapy for me. Because I've been through this stuff in reality. I've been through the humiliation ritual. I've been through the industry mess. I've been through being a radio broadcaster, a television broadcaster, a poet, and doing everything I do at my best. I've been through the jealousy. I've been put through multiple tests. I've been a part of organizations that, with the crest on their chest. I got something for that too. Phi Beta Sigma Sorority Incorporated and Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. The Greek step shows, remember that? The East Coast step show. I'm not gonna knock the stuff when it's good and when it was all right for me. I mean, there's nothing like a Greek step show, a black Greek step show, if you know what I mean. Like, let's be real now, white people. You are now trying to dance like us, sing like us, do everything that we do, but then when the real ones, just like on TikTok, you literally, like, that's what it's like, the purge anarchy all over again. You take the good people who are incredibly talented and then you make it about you, like Bo Derek and the braids thing, like Kim Kardashian, the gray hair. The crows are just crowing in the air. Val is up and on her point. I see you flying right there. Yeah, all these assholes need to fuck off. You know what I mean? They never knew what they saw in me. They don't know what they see now, but yet they do. And the jealousy comes through. So like, well, I got to get some of that energy. I want to be friends with her. No, you can't now. You can't, because now it's not a matter of you seeing me. I see you. And oil and water really does not mix like that. You are into stuff that I just don't do, and it's that. I don't bear no harm or anything like that. I'm good by myself. I mean, I'm in my bubble, and I don't need to be around nobody else, because all you will do is just try to pull the energy off of me and then try to build up your little legacy or whatever it is that you do, and that's just not for me. So I am really talking about being a self-starter, a true entrepreneur. You got a lot of these rich entrepreneurs that they claim to be rich, but we know they're just tricks. And I'm just saying the same thing about Fayetteville, because for Fayetteville to me has been nothing but a trick. Man, I got some history that I realize that is so legit and biblical too. There's a lot of reasons why if you don't see me going to any Fayetteville events, well, been there, done that. No need for me to do that anymore. That's just not what I do. I'm not going to turn around and, want a Sodom and Gomorrah story all over again. Don't go back to the people who have proven not your friends. They assaulted you. They salted you. They used you up and gave you nothing. All these things, all these organizations, I hosted their events for free. They didn't even buy a cup or a t-shirt for me. Why would I turn around and give so much energy to people who are in lack? See, that's what's holding you back. And it's not a matter of being white or black or red or white or green or blue or whatever it be. You're giving to the wrong cups, and these people will never give to you. But that's the math that you have to see or have to feel or whatever it be. Maybe my books will be therapy for you. Seriously. Because I tell they're therapy for me. You want to be like Val Jones? Well, read my books and find out what it is to be like me instead of having some reader, this person, this person, this person. You're letting low-level people, low-vibing people tell you who I am and what I do and what time I'm on. They don't have a clue. And that includes my so-called friends and family and kin, too. They were the jealous ones, too. They wish they could be me, but they were never going to be me. So the best you can do is be you. Be the best that you can be. That's why when I start doing my consultancy in October, now everybody's going to do consulting. Fine, go to them. Pay your money for trash. Reminding you reap what you sow. Look at all these people now, and what do you see? Are these people really what you want to be? Do you really want to be around somebody that's drunk all the time? Somebody that's high all the time? Somebody that got sex demons all the time? Hypersexual, hyper this, hyper that, but they don't have a hyper mind. Not of the intelligent kind. I just only want to deal with intelligent people. I mean, you know what? Well, now she's being elitist. Could be. I've already dealt with the trash, and the trash is not for me. I'm not calling anybody trash, but you are what you are. If you stink, if you drink, if you overdo, you're not a superstar. You're not. You're not. You don't understand Hollywood or Motown or any of that back in the day. You have been used as fodder for the devil. And I'm not the devil, okay? And I'm not going to use you or have you use me. Trust me. You were rude today. You come up on me wrong. You can't say I didn't warn you. Can't say I didn't warn you. Oh, the pinwheel is spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's all in the air. Anyway, oh, you're right there. The pinwheel is spinning. You know what? I don't really think people know what being chosen means, but get my books on BANDCAMP, on BANDCAMP.com. Oh my God, my team is out and about today. There's another one, okay? We are busy. The protection grid is up. It's like the Tholian web today. Okay. What? What? Huh? What? By the way, I do voiceovers. I do commercials. I will not deal with your politics, but okay, that's what you want me to say. Back to business. I do voiceovers and do commercials for all formats, whether you're, green, white, yellow, red, or black. I mean, I'm not going to be over ghetto fabulous because I don't do that. If you want somebody to do a Mercedes commercial or I'm not going to do no Tesla commercials. I'm not going to do that. But if you want somebody to do like serious classy, because you do have classy blacks. Like, I don't look at Beyonce and JC as classy. That's not classy in my book. I mean, I grew up in a military family, and before, they were even in the military, my parents were, top notch. They were top notch. They were number one in the books. I mean, they were first in class at their school. They're brilliant like that. I told you, if I'm a genius, where do you think I get that? So I know what class is. I know what class is not. And I know at the end of the day, well, times are getting ready to get rough. You can't fake it till you make it anymore. So you might want to get my books. They'll help you. Not only is it edutainment, It really is therapy too. I am Val Jones. Used to be .com, but you know, the website got screwed up by some haters and gang stalkers, and they took that away too. But they can't take the soul away. They can't take the talent away, because that was never yours to take. I will always be me and always be able to do what I do. And I want to help you find out what is it that you can do that no one can take away. Because once you find that out, you will no longer be afraid. And that's what the devil, these demons, don't want you to know. It's not easy being forged and being true certified gold. But if it's in you, I can help you find that. That's my journey. That's my gift. That's my purpose. And I do it naturally. Do you know what the word DAO means? Look that up. But yeah, go to BANDCAMP.com, because those prices are going up. You got to October the 1st. You got to October the 1st. Those prices are going, and right now, like I said, they're about $12, $10, or I don't know what they are. It's like it's not above $20. It's not above $20. But after October 2nd, everything's going up. My price is going up too. And that includes commercials and voiceovers. So don't come to me for a 60-second commercial, expect the same price that you used to. Like, listen, if you can go overseas and get Luca Pop to help you, I'm saying that for a reason, because I know they know exactly who I'm talking to, then you can pay $200 for a commercial. I'm just saying. For the services I do, y'all are not going to play me no more about my money. Now I'm really going to be Jewish on all of you. Happy Rosh Hashanah. I'm being so Jew today. I don't care. I'm just being me, okay? Mwah! 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 Real Rangers. Lead the way. Buy my books, okay? Here's a PSA. Don't. I was stressing about this lesson, didn't know that I was blessing everybody but myself. Had to pull up on myself, had to pull up by myself. Put my eye back on the prize, focus on the goddess rise, cause I know it is my time. Always trying to do for others, but just who was doing for me. I was blind, but now I see, taking back my energy. Now I'm winning, see me grinning, and the queen is back on top. If you're hating, it don't matter, cause I won't stop. Bam! I can't go back. Ooh, feeling like I wanna die. Feeling like I never fly. Can a real goddess touch the sky? I can't go back. Ooh, feeling like I wanna die. Feeling like I'll never fly. Can a real goddess touch the sky? Damn straight. I would like to take this time to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Even if I've got haters, hey, thank you too, because if you know how to alchemize that ish, it works as energy too. Yay. And also thank you for those of you who have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or more of my projects. Right now, you can go to BANDCAMP, because I have at least 5 projects on BANDCAMP at ValJones or ValJonesDaO. I have Natural Born Orator. I have Class Has an Attitude. Yes, it does. I have When Military Brats Strike Back. Oh, that one's a perfect one, because it's letting you know who's really going to lead this next evolution and revolution. It's us. And did I say Ether Egg? I've got Ether Egg, and I've got another that I can't think of right now. But just go to Val Jones or ValJonesDaO at BANDCAMP.com and purchase my products. They are available now, and thank you to all who have purchased my products, my audiobooks and my poetic therapy. You are appreciated, and thanks for appreciating me. Until next time.